Welcome to. I have 0 comic books anywhere near me, and oh, how is life?
How you both doing?
Oh,
I'm saying hi to the chat because Eddie just likes to bitch right off the gate, so I'm trying to cut that down a little bit.
Eli Gunther. I don't know.
Yeah.
And last
how's everybody out there doing tonight?
What is everybody up to? So what have you been up to? How's life?
I just got a $1,500 hospital bill today, so that's great. I got to talk to my parents, hopefully fight it. So
why? What? I've been fighting hospital bills like that for a long time.
Well, my insurance maxed out, so I shouldn't be getting it. I hit my max deductible.
Oh, okay.
I'm max out of pocket, and then they're claiming they're not covering it because it was out of network for an ambulance ride. And
what the?
And I'm like, I would have driven myself there if I would have known that. I was not given a choice, and they didn't check to see if the thing was out of network or in network. So
yeah, that's weird. That ambulance rides I do not understand. So hang on, sorry, things are my setup is. I moved it all around again because we're not doing anything next week. Next week we're good. Rob will probably be back. He is his son's birthday. My daughter's birthday is this weekend, but I won't see her. She's already got her present. It wasn't much, but so yeah, next 2 weekends I'm on my own. So this weekend next So next Wednesday I think we're good. I think Rob will be back probably, and then we'll take a week off for Christmas, and I'm not sure about New Year's week yet. Probably we're fine for it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be around.
Okay, well, we take 2 weeks off. It doesn't matter. Yeah. That would be no, we're not good for it, so that's fine. So it's good on the 18th. I'm going to take 2 weeks off after that, back on the 8th, maybe, if people are around. But wife's going to come up from Christmas Day and go home, basically New Year's Day. I get 2 days off. Works good. I'm figuring out what I'm doing. Kind of going nuts. I'm running the whole show myself, but I finally got in contact with the girl who used to do it. Though my boss didn't want me to talk to her. I don't think they got along at the end, I guess. But she basically learned everything on YouTube and did all the work that way. So go figure. I got guys in the guys who do the surveying, and then the guys who go out and take the shots in the field have been coming to me going, "Can we do this?" And they said, "Well, give me a few minutes. Let me figure it out." So, fun. Yeah, hospital bills are not fun. Ambulances are not fun. I still get one from my wife's son from 6 years ago. He still gets an ambulance bill every once in a while when he went. Now he's in jail, so I really don't care. But what up, Eric? By the time I got to your show the other day, you sold out of a lot of the stuff. So,
well, now he's raffling off toys and shit. He's going all out crazy.
Raffling on what do you go? So, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he had a toy raffle. He has a toy raffle on his Instagram right now.
Oh,
or maybe he pulled it. I don't know, but yeah.
I could have checked. I should go look at it. I really have not had time. I went down last weekend. I took a weekend down just to surprise the wife. So yeah, I drove the 3-hour trip down. Middle of the night Friday, came back Sunday. Spent 2 days with the wife.
She's cheating on you already. You drove down in the window 2 in the morning.
I'm feeling that she's gonna come up here and see hairs in my shower or some shit, and then say I'm cheating on her. So it'll probably be that kind of thing. No, she's not. But no, it's no big deal. We had fun. What's funny is I found out that they were gonna pay me $300 a month to not use the health insurance.
That probably still doesn't add up. I mean, you probably still want it. I mean, well, you got it through your wife, right? So.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I could double it up if I wanted to with the free health insurance. It would be free if I took it. If I don't take it, they pay me $300 a month for 12 months.
So I'm assuming you're going to take the $300 a month?
Take the $300 a month for at least until my wife moves up here, and we're planning. I think we're up to maybe the kid's leaving in May. He graduates late May. So I'm probably going to have to get an extension, another 3-4 months on this lease if I can.
Gotcha.
We got to figure out what we're doing with our house still. That house is up in the air. But safe to say, it's cold as crap here. I've got a small space heater now. I don't use the heaters. This is the only room that has any furniture in it. So tiny space heater over here, and then I basically have a 3 blankets on a blow up bed behind me. As you see, a nice big. I sleep pretty well on it, actually, considering I'm getting old. The hips feel good on it, so I can't complain. So,
Don't mind me. I'm just bidding on a book. Everybody talk to him.
get out of your book. That's fine. Not a big deal. I have not been really good. I haven't been on a book. Haven't done anything. There will be a major mystery box coming up. I don't know. I mean, it is going to be freaking should be goddamn good because I've got all the books. I just don't. I have to. Maybe when I go home, I'll grab a few boxes and make up a mystery box. Hold them up here. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So I got all the pretty much. I don't know. It'll give me some time to do, but working pretty much taking up a lot of my time. I realize when I get home,
Yeah, you're tired.
Make dinner and shit.
Yeah, that's welcome to the working world again, buddy.
Yeah, no, it kind of sucks. I gotta go do laundry. I gotta go do laundry in the at the laundromat this weekend and go into Salt Lake City this weekend. So get my car oil changed on my car. My final oil change. Yep, it's going to be exciting. Probably hit a comic shop or two. Probably a Ross or two. Some places look up some shit to sell on eBay. But I started back my eBay shop up just with cards because it's fairly easy to bring a stack of cards with me and put like 5 or 10 up for sale every other day, and slowly I'm not selling many of them because I'm not going to give them away, so I don't care. So any comic books lately there?
Yeah, I'll show you in 5 seconds if I win this thing. God damn it, Deathstrike. You fucker.
God damn it.
Well, he's outbidding me on a book, but
I'm not even
second appearance of Jonah Hex.
Huh? Sorry, repeat.
Second appearance of Jonah Hex.
Oh, nice.
And pretty nice, great. It's a hard one to find. So
eBay or whatnot, it says.
Whatnot on Comic Book Boys.
Yeah, I haven't gone on whatnot. I haven't.
Yeah, and I just hit my limit on it. I think we'll see. Yeah, I'd let him get it because $35. I didn't need it. If it was first appearance, then I definitely jump on it. But so I went on a whatnot
binge like I used to.
Well, it was a mystery show, like where the character auction, like you paid like $29 and you got one spin on a wheel, and each wedge was a character. And if you did
like the card thing, I try to usually lose my shirt on.
Yeah, except for like you could do one spin for 29, they had two for I don't know, 40, 50, I think, and then 2 spins on a keeper, and you keep 2 or 3 spins, you keep 2 out of the 3 for 55. So I did that a few times on this show, and
oh geez.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They also had free shit, and like you could, like he would give out like I hit a couple good spins on there, like trade paperbacks. He was giving out like a couple like random trade paperbacks I could get. So I got like
nice.
I Hate Fairyland first one. This one is weirdly expensive on eBay. I don't know what's going on with it, but like last sales on this trade paperback are $75 or so.
Is that the first issues or is that some random?
I think it's just an out of print trade, hard to find trade paperback. So,
oh wow,
from what I can tell, I won this as a free spin.
Huh. For a while, that was kind of hot, but it died.
Yeah, and then I'll obviously if I can go into some kind of order on these, so they make a little bit of sense. I'll go like this.
So you get a character. I don't quite get it because like
I'll show you. It'll make sense in a minute. So like this is the first wedge that I won. Character or team, whatever you get. Like
okay.
This and so I won Fantastic Four. These are the books I got. So I got this is one of the weaker spins. Archerm, 264, 173. I like this cover at least.
Yeah, the cover is cool.
And then 129 First Thundra. So that's about a $35 value, and I paid 30 for it. So that was that one. This one was the other lower end one, which was a G.I. Joe. And I got a higher issue, which is hard to find, like 134. And then I got these, which I'm always happy to have, which is the
I like that. Oh yeah, you'll need that one.
Yeah, and Origin of Cobra Commander, where he's revealed to be a used car salesman. And then number 22, Newsy, first Duke and Roadblock. So not bad.
Huh.
I didn't realize like Duke was not really in that series until way late.
I guess I assumed he was.
Well, I assumed he was in there, issue 1 or 2, but like,
yeah, me too.
this is the Golden Age stack I got. So,
All right.
Blondie. Well, listen, it's random.
Cool.
I mean, it's the
Hey,
mystery.
look.
I've never heard of this series, but I kind of dig this cover. So,
Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah.
and then 2 fighting pretty decently high grade. Like, I put these at about 8.0 fighting forces. So these are some money books in there. And then I got a horror pull, and these last 2 are the biggest 2. I got horror. Where'd it go? Hang on, let's make sure I have this here. So I got Chamber of Chills 11 and 17. And then my favorite cover of the bunch, which is Weird Wonder Tales 18. And then these are, because this is one of the bigger ones, I also got Eerie number 6. Sorry, I got to meet the other thing. And then Vampire Tales number whatever that's 6,
Nice.
which is first appearance of Lilith. That's like a $40-$50 book right here. So I did not win the big ones. The biggest one was like first was ASM 300 in a CGC 2.5, but
2.5, damn.
Still like $100-some book, So
yeah, still 100.
And then this is the last one I got. Howard the Duck, 18, nice. 21, 22, and a pretty nice shaped treasury. So yeah, that's what I picked up.
I could say.
Yeah, it was a fun little game, honestly, and it went pretty quick, which is nice. Like winning the freebies and all that. I definitely made my money's worth on it. And
yeah, the card when they do that they don't do it with the cards. What they do is they'll like open up a brand new box of new set like whatever Chrome, and they'll make a list of like 50 characters, and then you bid on the characters. So you have to go through 50 auctions, and then they start pulling the cards, and you get just the cards that have those characters.
Yeah, this is a little different. You're bidding on the spins, and then like there are extra spins that you could hit, and I hit one of them, which is like you can like retire a character, which means you like no matter how many times that spin came up, you wouldn't get it if it was somebody you didn't want,
Oh, okay, got it.
And I used that on Quasar because I didn't want Quasar. But it was the second biggest hit of the night, which was first appearance of Quasar in a CGC 8.5, like Hulk 234. So, I mean, I did whatever. It's still fine. And yeah, the biggest hit of the night was Venom, which I don't like Venom either, but I would have taken the hit,
Oh yeah, so get rid of that sucker quick.
It was fun. There was only like 20 polls or something like that, so it went pretty quick and
nice.
Decent variety of books. The seller was C. Fisher 77, so I think he's doing a lot again this weekend. We'll see if I can afford it or see what his characters are at least.
Send me the thing if you can. Maybe I got a little bit of cash still left over. I've been eating around here. I've been eating around here quite a lot. So my food, it's basically going. Money's been going either. I paid down a credit card a few $100s, but then I started eating food out. I got pizza one night, Marco's Pizza. Like you said last week, yeah. And I got everyone telling me, you got to go to this burger place. You'll never finish the burger. You'll never finish the burger. So I got it yesterday. The burger was about that around. Oh, sorry, about that around. So bigger than a quarter pounder. It was big, but it was just lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and cheese in one burger patty. I ate the whole thing in like 10 minutes. I felt sick later on, so something didn't agree with me in that burger, but it was good. No. Wouldn't go back. Not really. I mean, there's a place up here called American Burger, and that's kind of where I would eat now so far. When the wife gets here, we'll hit some of the restaurants and take some drives over the weekend, so that'll be nice.
That's the user guys, yeah.
I've seen the name.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. He's a nice enough guy, so. Yeah, he doesn't have the show planned yet, or nothing up yet. But like, you can see the sort of shit he sells. Weird. He got some kind of weird stuff in his products you can buy.
Yeah, well, I noticed a lot. If I had an address right now, there's a lot of mystery boxes. Jimmy Jams has got one. There's the Christmas ones are out, and I could have done Christmas trades with people, and I just basically kiboshed everything now. I got my. Go ahead.
I was on the Comic Gains whatnot last Friday.
Yeah.
Didn't buy anything. I mean, I won a freebie, so I bought one of the guys a shot. You know, I tipped him because he was doing shots if people tipped. And then we started talking football smack. And I ended up placing with them. So we'll see how this Sunday goes because I'm really counting on the Packers to beat the Seahawks. I bet $300 mystery boxes with them.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, if I win, I get $300 from them in comics, which would be cool.
From who?
The Comic Games people.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. I thought you were just
No. I was talking shit with those guys when they're on there, and then so if I lose, I have to build a box for Princess, a box for Adam, and a box for Zach. So,
ouch, you're in trouble.
I mean, it's gambling. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I have so many comics around, and I can some of the stuff they like. I don't really give a shit about, so I can probably do it.
That's true. I finally got all my comics off that one. This the last box coming to my house is all of that. The ones that put them in those plastic they seal them in that plastic stuff. So I finally pulled all 11 books.
Yeah, I was bidding on that one too, Eric, but it went over mine.
I should probably. I shouldn't. I need to save my money. I'm gonna head into. I gotta head into Salt Lake City this weekend to get my the oil change in my car, and now everybody works like giving gifts now, and it's like I don't know what to do. Today I got a $15 gift card to a local place. Here, I gotta show you what I got. Hang on. One person gave me a $15 gift card to a local like food place. They say it's like a bakery, but we'll see. And he also gave me this.
Make yourself big because I can't see what the hell that is.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can't either. How do you? There we go.
Okay,
yeah, watch. You'll see what it is in a minute. Okay. It's basically a safety light for your car. It'll like do different things. Right. I don't know. Either way, he gave me that, and then a girl gave me a glass chicken that's in the other room that's hot sauce, and then she gave everybody one of these. I have no idea what the heck it is. Some kind of pillow. I have it. I'm like, yeah, it just means if I need to get your attention at work, we just throw this at each other.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. What are you gonna give them all Hot Wheels?
I don't know what I'm gonna give them. I think I'm gonna go by Trader Joe's and just pick out some stuff and then put bows on it, and that's what everyone's getting. So
nice.
I really did. There was something, you don't have to get anything. I'm like, okay, well, and I still, someone gave me a thing of like caramel popcorn or popcorn with stuff on it and a gift card for Swig. So it's like a drink place for $5. It's not a big deal, but I don't know. I was not expecting it. I mean, so far it's not a bad place to work, but I hate to say if that 29 Palms and out in the middle of the one in California might come back. I don't know. I'll be in trouble because I'll owe this lease. I don't want to know. It's gonna be another $5,000 buyout. But I could always come up with a little story or something. And they're nice people. So, like I said, this is the guy who rents this place out. It's the fire marshal, the fire chief, his wife, and somebody at his wife and some family that works at the county owns this apartment building. So they're renting out to a lot of people. We'll see. I mean, if the price is right, my wife's like, "Fuck it, let's go." I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so far, like I said, they're paying me $300 a month.
Well, they're not. I mean, they're just not paying your.
I'm getting extra $300 a month every time I work if I don't take their health insurance, which is kind of cool. I'll have a pension, but it's not going to be that much. If I work 14 years before retirement, pension will come in at like probably $1,000 a month, $900 a month. So my other choices, that's what I don't know. What do you think? Pension, if they average out, it's like 1.5% a year. They average the amount of money you make. Your highest 5 years times 1.5% a year you work. That's how much you get for a pension. Or they'll put 10% into a 401k for you.
I don't know, man. You got to figure out the math on it. I
looked at. Well, that'd be what, 60,000. Go easy way. It'd be like 100,000 in a 401k, maybe 60 times 10, 20, 80,000 in a 401k versus 100,000 a year guaranteed. The 401k could go up, down, and sideways. They also give you a 2% 401k as an investment fund that city pays for automatically. And I can add into that one. So I'm probably going to just add 5% into that.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not one who knows this kind of crap. We're going with it. I took double dental right now because we're going to double it up because my wife needs some work done. So the dental is like $3 a month for my wife, free for me. So I'll go get some work done probably in the next 6 months, because I guess we can use Cigna as our main dental and then back it up with this other dental. I don't know.
We need to change the name of this show. It's not Cranky Comic Chat. It's just
Cranky Comic
old
Chat.
people bitching about old people shit.
I'll be getting more crap with comics. Until I get my shit back and start, get an actual address. It's going to be kind of random shit talk.
It's always random shit, buddy. We never talk about comics. It's always like you have an ass
true.
polyp or anything you need or yeah.
Ass polyp. You getting interested on us now there?
No. No.
I don't know. Other than that, working for the city is not bad, really. It's like it is really like a city. Everything.
Well, you get good benefits, so.
Huh?
It sounds like you have good benefits.
Yeah, and it moves at a snail's pace, so not a big deal. What happened to your job interviews you had last week?
Nothing.
Nothing. They had the one.
I thought I was supposed to know something by the end of last week and never heard back. I got a weird email today that I couldn't tell if it was like a reminder email for me to respond. I flag all these ones, or if it was actually from the lady. But it's like the email's like, after schedule today's interview for tomorrow, and I'm like, okay. I responded. I'm like, I don't have anything on my schedule for today, so I'm not sure if this is an error on my end with something, an old email, or if I was actually supposed to interview today. But I'm free tomorrow, so yeah, let me know. And then I never heard back. So
yeah, I did get
probably an error, and I'm probably not getting it, or she meant to send it to somebody else. So.
I did get an email about an interview, but I'd have to be down in Sandoval, New Mexico. There you go. Las Cruces.
I think I can hang out by Las Cruces.
Yeah, it's with the 11. It's with the oh great, what was it? It was the board who takes care of all the elections board. I'm just like, I'm not gonna. If they call me and did a quick interview over the phone, okay, fine, but I can't make my way down. I'm not driving down to Sandoval, New Mexico for an interview. So I just ignored them. Not a big deal. I mean, I applied for it 2 months ago. So many jobs I applied for months ago. I started hearing from now. LAUSD still is up in the air. Seriously. The school district, the 3 jobs.
Eddie, it hasn't been that long.
Since I applied for those? About 2 months.
I mean, for a government or anything school, that's not that fucking long.
True. Well, the city only took a week. I applied.
Well, yeah, but you're in a unique thing there, man. Interviews never happen that fucking fast.
I think it did take about 3 weeks to get the interview. After the interview, I got hired the following week without even.
Yeah, that's super fast, man.
Yeah, I know that was crazy. So it's interesting. It's a fun job so far. A lot of downtime, a lot of me staring at my screen trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. It's okay. Nobody cares. My boss is like, you'll figure it out. Okay, whatever you say.
So are you trying to figure out, or what are you doing during the day?
I've been. Well, I first tried to make my own layers and like come up with something for like a maps for the city, like a points of interest. He realized Twila doesn't have any points of interest, and then I tried to do like a park thing. But then what I found out was later on they're doing everything is now. The lady who set it up beforehand, all the layers she uses and does are all hosted online, so they're all web hosted now. So. Everything you should be doing them off the website, and it's just another way of doing it that I've never done it before. Everything in the past has always been locally. All my files will be on my local computer. I put them into a map out the door, but now it's like all web hosted. So I'm learning a lot of stuff towards that direction. Okay. So it's a good learning thing.
Yeah.
And it's not high on their priority to get anything major done. If a new thing comes in, a new areas like some apartments and stuff like that. In that case, I'm the one who has to put the addresses on it. And that freaks out the county. They're freaked out thinking I'm going to fuck up the addresses. So they're kind of like, oh, shit, you shouldn't be doing addresses. And my boss is like, yeah, just come up with the address. It's not hard. Odds, evens, look at how the road goes. Look at the addresses beforehand and afterwards and then fit it between. It's not a hard thing to do. but for some reason the county's having like a we need your okay, whatever. My bosses it's almost like they're up against each other, They don't work together. They don't like each other. The county doesn't like the public. It's just weird. I'm in the middle of some kind of turf fucking war or some shit, but
Well, that sounds like every other government gig I've ever heard of, but
yeah, pretty much. But no, I'll be hitting some comic shops on Saturday, I think.
Nice.
Hitting a car show, I think. They're having a car show locally, so I'm not gonna pull any money out. I'll just go and look. I'm gonna sell at it probably in a few months when I have some time. But I brought a bunch of sellable Hot Wheels up here because I can, run in Salt Lake City for half an hour, spend the afternoon selling shit, and but really not much else.
No, me neither. I might have to go to Appleton this weekend. We'll see. My dad just got out of the ER. He's got a kidney stuff going on, so I might have to go help out up there. We'll see. I'm not sure.
Well, how's he doing anyway?
I mean, it depends on what happens with these kidneys. I mean, it could be a couple different things going on. It could be nothing. It could be something pretty serious. So
I noticed we're done. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he's still happy with the new dog and all that, and I think my other siblings can walk him and the dog and stuff right now because my dad's got a catheter and stuff. I can't really do much, but we'll see how it goes.
What doggo did we get?
He got a 6-year-old pity mix his name Bronx when he got him, but we called him Bones because, when the Humane Society found him in July, he was at 25 pounds. He was at 42 when my dad got him. He's up to 50 now, and he still needs to put on 10 pounds.
Nice.
So he's just real skinny and sweet dog. Rick loves people, not a barker, and likes to chew on bones and play.
Yeah,
plays a little rough once in a while, but not bad. So
most pit bulls are fine. Miss So, by the way,
he's a mix. He's not a full. We don't know what else he is. We can see the pity in his face. So
Miss So is our last watcher at the moment. By the way, hi Miss So, you're it. Oh, that's Chris.
Oh, dude, I'm glad your mom got out of the hospital, Chris. That's good news.
Oh, yeah. How's she doing? Oh, nice. You taking care of her?
Thanks, Miss So. Appreciate it.
But yeah, like you say, there's really nothing going on. There's not a single comic shop in this town. There are some antique type shops and a few shops like that I want to go look at, but the comic shop shut down. So, and Walmart does not carry comic books here. So I had to drive about half an hour in, and there's probably 5 or 6. Oh, good job. Nice, those Chris's. That's good. Yeah.
Are there any, have you gone to those antique things where people rent booths and stuff? Because I've always found comics at those.
I really have only found one antique shop, and I'm waiting to see what happens. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Because when you work 8 to 5, I really don't feel like after work, you're like, and last weekend, my first weekend here, I went down south. I drove down through the back roads, man, going through these. I mean, you are in the middle of, because it's getting dark at 5:30, right? So I leave work at 5. I left the house at 5:15. By 6 o'clock, it's pitch black. I'm on back roads in Utah, avoiding the freeway. Takes about 3.5, 4 hours. Back roads, I got there in 3 hours, going 80 to 90 on these back roads and just zipping through. But cars were passing me. And I'm going 85 on a 65 back road. And it's dark. There's no lights. I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. I just freaking pulled over the side of the road and got back. There's about a 90-mile stretch where there's no bathroom.
Gotcha.
There's a single rest stop, but it's only open during the summer. So, and basically you go down, you could head to the freeway or head to back road. And it told me 3.5 hours to get there. I left here at 5:15. I got to our house down there at 8:15. But she figured out I was coming. It was just stupid. I wanted to surprise her. She kept on calling me, asking me about the fucking washing machine, and then or texting me as I'm driving and I'm answering the text message. Then she calls me and goes, "Where the hell are you?" You can tell I'm like, I'm about 45 minutes out of Fillmore. What? You're halfway here. What? And so because all she had to do was look at the app on her phone, and she can see exactly where my car is.
Yeah. Well,
this car has the great
romance app. Is dead.
Yep. Not a big deal. But nobody's even asked about mystery boxes. None of the old guys. I was like, nothing.
I mean, it's also Christmas, buddy. We're going to spend money on other people and shit.
Oh, so. I know. I kind of wanted to buy that. I think there was two guys. Jimmy Jans and one of the other guys was doing them. And they were also doing the the gift thing where we did it for each other, and I just don't have any.
Yeah, I didn't jump into that either. I did lose another box to Jack B.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Packers Lions. So.
I watched Dallas lose in the last 2 minutes. I didn't watch it. I watched on my phone on my little, because up here really, I don't even have basic cable or anything here. Well, I have basic cable out in the living room, but there's nothing in the living room. It's an empty, large room. So now it has I'm surprising my wife. She's coming up at Christmas Day. So the day before or that weekend before I'm going, I stole I stole one of our tree out of the garage when I left, and our ornaments. So I'm going to set them up here this weekend. And so we haven't had a Christmas tree in 10 years because of dogs. So
right.
we're just going to walk up here, and I'm going to light up the Christmas tree, and I'm going to find a bunch of cheap little $2 gifts to put underneath it. Just something fun.
Nice.
That kind of crap on it. But are you ready for bed now that we've been here half an hour?
Oh, I'm definitely ready for bed.
You usually count the minutes. I'm okay with it because I'm going to turn off the lights, put on the. It's funny. I have no TV, but I can watch. This is a fairly big monitor facing the bed, but I had to get up and hit pause and change the thing just to stream stuff. Over here, I have my other monitor hooked up to 2 computer speakers, and I bought an on that lets me, put like Disney and all on that. So I did that, and I've got a little remote. I sit there and watch TV and fall asleep. So
nice. Well, you got it all set up.
Yeah,
you got full bachelor life going. You got full bachelor life going then.
Yeah, boring. Yeah, I made a big pot of chili, and I'm eating chili 3 times this week. It's like
so
I don't. I
great in there, I'm sure. Chili and farts. Nothing.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. They don't really pay attention when I walk away from my desk, so I can opt for the bathroom anytime I want. And this you can't tell, but this is now growing back. So I'm growing back.
Can't tell. Yeah,
can't tell. I'll give it another week. It's just it's a full stubble now, so that'll be back in a week or 2. Wife will be happy. Work didn't give a shit, so not a big deal.
Nice.
But, okay, guys. I don't know who's still here. Las Cruces, Miss So. You guys have fun. Eric left a long time ago, probably about 15 minutes ago. Oh, excuse me.
All right, everybody.
Good night. Until next week. Oh, good. See, it says 1 person watching, but there's actually 2 people watching, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It got me.
Yeah, everyone have a good rest of your week. Talk to you later.
Have fun. Merry Christmas. We'll be here next week. Week after, no. Good night.